hanging out with me tonight here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is for one fall with a 10-minute time.
There we go. We strangely fixed the typo on the Chiron. Brian Blair against Dusty Wolfe.
From San Antone, Texas.
San Antone. Using slang.
Pounds, Dusty
Look
Wolfe.
at that jacket. He wasn't from Texas, was he? Like, you need a special type of enhancement guy when you get the custom windbreaker.
His opponent now approaching the ring from Tampa, Florida.
Like, you can't be a killer bee without the other killer bee.
Brian Blair, the
Just you can't.
Bee.
Killer bee.
Well, Dusty.
Yep, that's right. Dusty Wolfe would be Dale Wolfe if Dusty was in the territory. The B and B Brian Blair stands for
Terry Funk, you wanted to know why they called him the Killer Bee? Look at the clothes, the black and gold.
But Brian Blair.
Bee. I didn't know if he was a bumblebee, a stinging bee, or a
Stinging bee.
Whatever kind of a bee.
Dusty Wolfe is a 90s
jobber,
jobber, or enhancement guy, or journeyman. He was all over WWF TV and WCW
This is the first time
TV.
we've seen Brian Blair, the Killer Bee, with the NWF. We did see Dusty Wolfe on a couple of occasions. He's a pretty tough competitor. Beautiful fireman's carriage right there.
Fireman's carriage.
Brian Blair.
Very fancy sounding, Dusty.
Dusty Wolfe shoves him off into the rope. Tackled by Brian Blair.
Holy shit, thank you so much for the super chats, Scoops, SE Scoops. I'm going to call you Scoops. Thank you so much. Go me, go you. The show does rule. I mean the NWF.
A lot of pressure on that arm
Thank
behind
you.
his back. Hey, we're fixing to come up with that
One B, but not
wonderful
spelling A.
30-minute match whenever we've got Bob Orton Jr. and primetime Ron Powers, managed by late night Jim Cornette, going up against Carl Lawrence.
Brian Blair's kind of wearing the Terry Funk tights without the trunks over.
You talk about a wild match. Is that going to be
I
wild?
wonder if Terry was
There's
like,
gonna be a lot of
brother,
action, probably
do
from the
that.
time the first bell rings. It'll be tough. You know, I can't trust that.
You always got to be
Cornette.
careful
I
doing
can't
this
believe
because
him.
you
I
kind
can't
of
believe one thing he said.
get your head in the wrong
In
spot. It looks like you're
fact,
sucking on his
he swore to
neck.
me that he was telling a lie. I still wouldn't believe it. Yeah. It always
I've heard
seems to be that
Dusty
Jim
Wolfe has a
Cornette
good book.
always,
Need to read it.
He always seems to interfere.
Some
sometime in the
Brian
match.
Blair's pants and some chick at
And this
Walmart.
to his
He's
advantage,
stealing some churros
And a lot of action
It's
going
me
on in the
over
ring
on
right
YouTube.
now. Leapfrog in the hip lock and an arm drag.
I hope he does the
Blair.
mask thing,
Look
even
how
though he
uses
doesn't
that
have a
heat as
partner.
advantage on Dusty
It'd be so
Wolfe's head.
stupid
Just a
that
little
I'd love
pressure,
it.
Just to keep him down, just to get his, get himself together.
Got
Brought
3
that knee into
mullets.
the back of that elbow.
One
Very
match.
punishing maneuver right there. Back into a wrist lock, hanging on to it. But Dusty
He just
Wolfe,
tried to
he's
grab
game,
the
shoves him
small
back
of his
into the
back.
ropes. Drops down again. Let's see what Blair does this time. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Look at
Nice
Brian
maneuver by
Blair.
Wolfe. He's going to give himself some time to kind of recoup a little bit. That was a smart move. He takes him out of
Bob
the
Cook
ring.
and Joey Mack should have been the main event Halloween Havoc 91. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you, Clint. Buy the book. They'd be top guys. Joey Mack was my guy when I was a kid. I've said it here many times. Bob Cook, wonderful punch.
Brian Blair right now.
Look at that.
Heavy forearm right
What is it? The bows of the Bowery? Sheamus calls it.
Referee's coming for him
The
right, but if you'll notice, he'll just back off.
Yeah, Brian
just
Blair's a
enough to break
Hogan
that
guy.
count,
So yeah,
jump
he would have
back
been there
in
for
on
the
him
beat.
again. And old Rockhead
Brian Blair was in the locker room at
seems to be
Starrcade
going along
94.
with it right at this particular time.
Like he's in the Hogan Vader angle.
Dusty Wolfe was working on Brian
They
Blair's
shoot for
spine
Super
for a
Bowl.
little bit, but
Just
he's
hanging
pulling
out.
him out of the ring. He's going to take him back in or try to. No.
Look at Dusty Wolfe
That was a
go.
curious move right there. Brian Blair is in a little distress.
Also, nobody's ever
Dusty Wolfe
been
might
choked
pull an
like
upset.
that. Like,
Brian Blair
did he have broccoli in his throat?
I'll tell you, it
Come on.
shows you how fast things can change in professional wrestling.
I appreciate Dusty Wolfe dyeing the fun part of the mullet, but not the business
Got him
part.
on the floor, and the tables turn that quick. Yeah.
You notice how Dusty Wolfe using the
Brian Blair's being very kind to Dusty Wolfe. I imagine they probably had a match in like the WWF together, and Brian was like, someday, if we're on a show and things are a little more even, I'll get you back. And then Dusty Wolfe walks up to him at this show and he's like, so, you paying me back tonight?
Heavy right hand in there.
I'm with you, Jake. That Perk Angle thing sucks. I'm glad he stood up for himself, and I'm glad people are stopping calling him Perk Angle.
Wolfe has the advantage.
So far, we've been very lucky. We've seen a
That's
lot
right.
of
Dusty
action.
Wolfe was
The
the
first three
Fabuloso
matches filled
Blonde
with action
with
from start to finish.
Kim Timms and Eric
These
Embry.
guys
Eric
looked
Embry
at the
rules.
previous two matches of the day. Body slam, yeah.
I think this is the most moves Dusty Wolfe ever got to do consecutively in a match. Oh! Well, Harley Race
Brian
headbutts.
Blair kind of dodged the bullet right there. He kind of moved just at the right time when Dusty Wolfe went head first to the mat.
Referee again is so scared that they're gonna call a ref bump on the fly.
He ducked it. Atomic drop. Look out. Oh, there with the clothesline.
Come on, people.
Ready for him now.
He's getting psyched right now as he's going to take it to Dusty
Shoot
Wolfe.
right into the light, just completely blind everyone. Why don't we?
Turnbuckle.
Oh shit.
Picks him up for a
Body
slam.
slam. And Brian, the Killer Bee,
What is his singles finish gonna be here? Double axe handle, please be the finish. Please be the, damn it. I thought it was gonna be the finish. Nope, he's doing a sharpshooter. Wow.
All right,
Look at
there it
that.
is. That's a Cobra twist right there.
The no, it's not, Dust. No, it's not Terry. I love you, Terry Funk. That's not the Cobra Twist.
Brian Blair came
Cobra
back.
Twist is the
Take out Dusty Wolfe. What you call that?
atomic,
The Cobra?
abdominal
That's a Cobra
stretch thing.
twist, and again, that's another leg hold. We've seen two finishing holds here today on the National Wrestling Federation that are really...
Terry Funk is celebrating the fact that we've seen two finishers.
You can't get out of it.
We'll take a look at it right here. Brian Blair comes back, and he puts him in the Cobra Twist. That's a new one I've just learned tonight. The figure four leg lock, we've seen
You
it.
learned it
The Cobra
incorrectly,
Twist.
not the Cobra
And as
Twist.
he swings him
I
over,
cannot think of the last time somebody did an
right
atomic
there,
drop
Dusty
on
Wolfe, he gives it up.
TV.
He says, I've had enough.
All they can do is wiggle his ears.
I've had enough. I don't want no more, but guess what? We'll be
Deathlock.
back.
I love
It might be
that.
the match of the night. One fall, 30 minutes.
Holy shit, Orion.